Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Today is Friday, January, 25th. Let's see, what day of the week is it? It's the 27th. I guess it's technically the 26th. It's technically the 27th. It is Saturday, January 27th at 1:22 a.m. And we are going to go smoke some weed. I am back in California. I just flew in today. I was looking around my apartment, making sure there were no serial killers or spiders, which are equally as scary. And I'm gonna go to bed. You know, my internal clock's fucked up. It's always fucked up. I'm used to 3 hours before, although I when I was 3 hours before, I was like, oh, I'm 3 hours behind. When I was in Indianapolis, I was like, it's not 4 a.m., it's 1 a.m. And now that it's 1 a.m., I'm like, it's not 1 a.m., it's 4 a.m. So anyway, I'm pretty sleepy. I'm tired. I flew in today. It was a 4-hour flight. I'm tired from watching the wings jiggle. So we are going to smoke some weed. I had put my headphones on. I was like, oh, what can I listen to? Got my keys. What can I listen to? I was like, listen? Why would I consume when I can create? I am going to record a podcast. So usually I eat edibles before I go to bed. I like when they're THC, CBD, gummies. Pretty low dose, but I'm going to smoke a joint. I have this Miss Grass Quiet Times Anchor and Restore. It's a mini pre-roll. Because I do edibles, I can smoke a whole joint. I mean, like I said, this is small, but yeah, I can still do the whole. I like kind of smoking them all because when you it smells good. When you only smoke part of it, I just feel like I'm really tired. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. Okay, I opened the Trader Joe's breath mints because that's where I usually ash, but that one's actually breath mints. This one is my asher. Okay, got my sweet little blue light flamethrower lighter. It's my lighter. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to use my brain. I don't want to stay up too late, so no crazy Friday parties for me because my apartment is a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess, dude. I moved units so that I could save $500 a month. It's literally the same unit. I even have a better view, although sometimes I think I miss my other view because it was a little more private. But there's just shit everywhere. Everywhere. Nothing is set up except my bed, which is great because my bed isn't really a bed. It's just kind of like a foam pad on the floor in the corner, like a meme. That's how I live my life. So we're going to smoke some weed. I got my smart water here. We're going to hang out. And this episode is putting my best foot forward and being positive, but being authentic and real and not being fake, but also trying to have fun. The cringe is so palpable, but you know what? Here's the thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. And I say this to encourage you. Nobody knows what the fuck they're doing, okay? Let's just get this out of the way. And I'm saying this to make you feel better, okay? The people that act like they know what they're doing, they just made a choice and it worked. Okay? They just made a choice and it worked. They don't know. Nobody knows. Okay, we're on a rock flying through outer space, okay? Nobody fucking knows what's going on. They don't know, okay? So I'm just trying to hang loose. That's what I'm trying to do. And I And I'm not sorry about it. I'm not sorry about it. All right, got my keys, got my things. We'll talk to you about the flight. Let's see. Where's my... Leave this light on. Okay. So we're gonna go outside and lock up the door. I like carrying the joint in my mouth because I feel cool. Because it looks cool. It does. Like, anybody who said smoking doesn't look cool is lying. Like, that's the thing is, like, look, no judgment. You can do whatever the fuck you want with your body. If you're a consenting adult, do whatever you want. But I don't smoke tobacco. I hardly smoke weed. I usually just eat it. Like I said, I prefer gummy edibles. But sometimes I'll smoke some joints. Because sometimes you buy edibles and they'll, like, give you a free pre-roll or something like that. But my buddies from Texas used to live here. They moved away, but they smoked cigarettes. And so I just wanted to be like one of the boys. So I started smoking joints to be around them. Be like, yeah, dude, I'm cool too. Like, I'm hanging out, I'm smoking. And and they would, like, I don't know, they would go through like 3 to 5 for like in an hour hanging out outside. And I would go through maybe 2 or 3 minis. Did I miss the fucking stairs? I don't know. I'm gonna take the stairs instead of the elevator. And what was I talking about? I don't know. Smoking? It looks cool. It feels cool. Like, I know that smoking tobacco is not good for you, but it looks cool. So just keep smoking, I guess. I don't know. Or don't, or smoke weed instead. There's so many people who live in my building who work for outer space companies. Not NASA, but like NASA adjacent. All right, so we're outside. I'm a good boy and I don't smoke on my balcony, even though that would be awesome. Oh, should we maybe check that? That looks like my friend, but it's not my friend because my friend moved away. Should we check on the car, that the car's here? The car is safe? So many people that could be friends. So many people. Is the reverb good up in here? What is this? Who is this? So police? This security? Let's go check on the car. Because I haven't... Ooh, they painted that. I haven't checked on my car in a while. So I am going to... Is that the new security? That's like high-end patrol. Come on, open. There we go. So the nice thing I like about my building is it's like gated and you have to have like a thing to get in. And also there's security from like 10 p.m. to like 6 a.m. that goes around. But I was friends with the last security person. Hey, dude. Good, how you guys doing? Is that the new, Okay, I don't know where I left off, but I stopped recording because I ran into an acquaintance that I wanted to say hi to. And I don't want to record anybody without their consent because I have empathy. Think about other people. I wanted to check on my car because I haven't been home for like a month, but that dude's really cool. I won't tell you his name, you know, because privacy, but I don't know, dude. It's like, life is so weird. It's so hard sometimes to tell when people are just being nice to be nice, or when people are being nice because they're interested in being your friend, or if they're not even being nice, but they're being like fake nice. You know what I mean? Like, This is the spot where me and my buddies used to smoke. Still see some of their cigarette butts. Very emotional for me. So, yeah, I don't know. People are so fucking confusing. Cause like, I guess most people are not gonna be like, hey, I don't want to talk to you. But I guess they would give you other signals too. So I don't know. But like, I don't know. You know, I think, here's the thing. This is what I think. I think friendship just happens. You could try to make friends and it can like happen over time and blah, 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 blah. But I think that it's kind of like this magic thing. I think that like any type of love, friendship love, romance love, like any type of anything. Cause like these other guys that I became friends with, they're brothers, like instantly had a good feeling about them. Just like instantly. And like, should we start smoking this joint? I want to take a photo of their cigarettes though, because I miss them. And I mean, I like the dude that I was talking to. That looks like my sister's car. The dude that I was just talking to, like, he's nice. He's very nice. He held the door open for me once. I gave him a cookie. That's the extent of our friendship. I mean, look, I even said the word friendship. We're not friends, right? That's something I've been trying to realize is just because I've said hi to somebody 4 times, that we're not friends. We're acquaintances at best. At best. And I will tell you, dude, life is weird. And it's confusing. It doesn't really make sense. I mean, maybe it does make sense and I just don't want to see. Get one with the flash on, flash off. I don't know, dude. It just makes... It's just, like, weird. Life is just confusing. Or maybe it's not confusing for other people. I think it's confusing. So anyway... Because I'm, like, actively trying to make friends, but a lot of people, they're like, what's your alternative motive? What's your ulterior motive? Like, what do you want from me? And I'm like, well, what I want from you is friendship. Like, that's my ulterior motive, is that I'm lonely. So, the moon was looking super, like, Stranger Things mysterious. It was, like, yellow and foggy and shit. I usually like to sit up front on the road. I feel super California, but that's where cars can hit you, so I'm not going to sit there. I'll sit over here. Maybe I won't even sit. Maybe I'll stand. I don't know. I miss my friends, dude. I miss my friends. I used to see my friends out here, and I miss them. Because that's the thing is, like, look, the people I just talked to, they were nice. They were fine. They were cordial. But, like, they don't want, you know what I mean? Like, you can just tell with people, and you can't make people like you. You really can't, and you shouldn't. Should we go for a walk? You shouldn't have to, but I just am, I'm gonna smoke this weed. Let's smoke. I miss my friends. I miss my friends. Where are my friends? They are from Texas, and they're awesome, and I just got them, and they just got me, and it was super cool. It was super easy, and you know what? We're not going to talk about them because I don't want to feel sad. When I first talked to them, I like went up to them and I smiled, and basically was like, you guys are my age, you want to be friends? You guys seem cool. And then I said something about like, oh, sorry if I'm weird or something. And then the one dude was like, you're not weird. And then I was like, thank you. I was like, it was like he gave me permission to be myself, which I do act like myself. But sometimes you meet people and they make you feel like you can't be. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I miss my friends. He just instantly put me at ease. And it was cool becoming friends with brothers. Anyway, we're going to smoke this weed. And then I'm gonna go to bed. And then happy Friday, everybody. So anyway, I just got back from Indianapolis, and it was like -2 degrees, and it was super cold. And let's see what temperature it is in LA right now. Let's get this first puff going. Do you want some of this weed? So I sat next to, I can't tell age. I don't know. This lady, she said she was a grandmother. She was a dental hygienist. I don't know. I was in the window seat, and she could have been, that was a good hit. She could have been, she was probably like 63. She's probably like 63. She was a dental hygienist. Her husband seemed way older, and he used to fly airplanes, like the little ones or something. I don't know. And she seemed like she wanted to talk to me, but when I like saw her, I complimented her hair. It was like messy, chunky highlight, but like not like Karen hair. It was like high school art teacher hair. That's a good hit. And she had this like cool like flannel checkered coat kind of thing. And I just wanted to like give her a compliment. And she gave me some mixed nuts because they were all out of cheese plates on the plane. So I couldn't get any cheese plate, and I was gonna buy them a cheese plate because I was just like feeling like making it rain, you know? If anybody saw the wing jiggle meme, I made that today because like I was in front of the wing, but I could look back and see the wing. And like maybe don't watch the wing because I was watching it jiggle, and like I don't want to watch the plane jiggle. Ooh, I took that in fast. I'm fine on an airplane as long as there's no turbulence. Like if I'm on an airplane and it's fine, I'm fine. But literally as soon as it jiggles, I'm like, oh my God, we're in the fucking sky. Anyways, there's a baby behind us that was screaming and throwing its like pacifier on us. But I don't say anything because my friend just had a baby. So I am like, you know. Anyways, so I made that meme, and I was like laughing so hard because it was like so funny, but I was so scared because I was like, what happens if the wing gets ripped off? Like, where do we go? Like, yeah, there's nothing to hit in the sky, but like if something happens, like you're in the sky, it's a much more likely you're going to get into a car crash than a plane crash. But the thing is about a plane crash is it's a lot more like serious. And I was fine. Good thing I didn't have diarrhea on the plane. I was talking to somebody the other day who shall remain nameless, who was talking about shitting on a plane. He was in the middle seat, so he had to keep getting up. I started to feel like I might have to shit, but I didn't. I shit when I got home. Is that TMI? Well, you chose to listen to this, so, and thank you for listening. And if you're not subscribed, why not? Why not? So I might be helping out my new friends here. Well, they're kind of like old acquaintances, but maybe new friends. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the difference is. It's hard to tell a friend from an acquaintance sometimes. Well, I might be helping with their dog, which is cool. He's like half white lab and half like Bernese snow leopard dog. He's fluffy. And I don't know, man. I don't know what else to tell you except everything. I went on a date. I went on 2 dates to the same sushi place. I had the same waiter. I don't think the waiter recognized me, but I'm in my dating era. I don't feel guilty about it. How do I say this? Can I go on a date with somebody who's not connected to meth, please? No judgment. If you live in, like, you know, the mountains of Arkansas or West Virginia and you cook meth and you're a fan of mine, I appreciate that you're a fan of mine. You have free will. How do I say this legally? I don't know. I have to consult my lawyer, who went to Harvard. And by my lawyer, I just mean somebody who went to Harvard Law, follows me on Facebook. So I am going to go to sleep and set up my apartment tomorrow. And so I saw these 3 dudes at the airport, and they were plumbers, and they were going to like a plumbing convention. I wanted to interview them for the podcast, but I was like, I only had like 20 minutes before I boarded my flight, and I was like, it's going to take me a couple minutes to set up. I didn't want to like rush them, so I just didn't ask them. But I really want to interview people. I really want to have guests for the podcast, and you know, I really want to fall in love with someone. Like, soon. I don't really want to go on the journey. I just want it to happen. I know that sounds fucked up. Still smoking the joint, by the way. But I don't give a shit because it's what I want to do. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't mind going on the journey if the journey was happening, but it's just a lot of like one-time dates. It's just a lot of one-time dates, which is good. I mean, it's better than, you know, it's been. Anyway, nobody broke into my car, and this is how non-linear my brain works. There's no serial killers in my apartment. There's no spiders. Jake Gyllenhaal did not die. I just waterboarded him. So he has plenty of water, so he did not die. I hadn't seen him in so long, so getting down to the roach end of this. I don't know. Whenever I smoke weed, it's kind of like, I'm like, oh, I don't even feel it. I definitely do feel it, but I don't know. I think I'm just so used to, I think smoking weed, well, I know smoking weed and eating edibles is different. But, so it's just harder to tell, I think. It feels good. And so I just released the new series that I'm going to be doing, which is the True Crime Podcaster with ADHD. I am so happy with how it turned out. Thank you to everybody who's listened to it and watched the video so far. It does have a full video with it. It's not just audio. And I had so much fun making it, and I was just really kind of leaning into cringe and just like doing stupid shit with it. So I feel really good about that, and I'm really working on taking different risks this year. I've been a risk taker my whole life, but I'm going to try and take different risks and walk through different doors. I should have tried to interview those guys today. I think I blamed not having enough time, but I think that's an excuse. And also, I need to live more in the present and not in the past or the future. I do tend to live in the present because I like have time blindness, but also I think I need to like not be in the past or the future. I can't live my life based on what I think could happen, and I can't live my life rehearsing the past. That's not going to help. I do think it's important to like visualize the future I want for myself. But I also think it's important to eat lots of rice pudding and to make sure that you wipe yourself completely clean after you take a shit. Just for your own mental health. I literally almost asked the lady on the plane next to me today if she had a Xanax. I literally almost asked the flight attendant if I could get Xanax. I think you need a prescription for Xanax. I don't think it's like a Tylenol that you can just take. But I don't know. I do not take any medicine for my brain. I probably should. But I don't know. Maybe I should get some Xanax for the flights just because I used to just get stoned before going to the airport. But now I'm just like, I don't know if like that would just make me like stressed. I don't know. I could just try taking CBD. I miss my friends, dude. I miss my friends. I miss you guys. I miss you. I miss you so much. Because I used to come outside and just like find them here. It was literally like a TV show where a character walks into the coffee shop or something. Like that's how it was. And friendship is really amazing. It's a stranger who cares about you for your insides, which is just like, it's a really beautiful thing when you think about it, because they don't owe you anything. They're not biologically related to you with family or married in or in-law or whatever. They're not romantically into you. You're not going to build a life together, fall in love, sleep together, or whatever. Like, it's somebody who cares about you just for who you are on the inside. And I think that that's so beautiful. And I think people need to think about that. People need to appreciate their friends. And not neglect them when they're in a relationship or when they're going through a hard time. Being a friend isn't always easy, so it's beautiful. Sometimes it can be work. My friends moved away, so I'm gonna have to work harder I have to go visit them. I have to get on a plane to Texas to see them, and I will. So the lady on the plane next to me was like, my husband has to sit in the aisle because he has to get up to pee a lot. And I was just like, in my head, I was like, is he okay with you telling me this? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think after 50, married people just tell strangers about their spouse's situations. But yeah, it was good. Flight was okay. I just like chilled. I made that meme. I was like doing a lot of Facebook commenting, and then I like tried to sleep for a little bit, just probably like resting my eyes, and then I watched like the first half of the I watched the first half of the last Harry Potter movie, but like the last, like the part 2, the 8th one, which is really just number 7, part 2. I'm going to go upstairs and go to bed. I'm going to watch some Tacoma FD on Netflix, the fireman show from the guys that did Super Troopers. And sleep. I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to set an alarm. I'm just going to sleep and let my body sleep. And then tomorrow, bro, lots of cleaning my apartment, probably get food shopping. I got to take my car to get inspected somewhere. I don't know, it's Saturday, maybe I'll go out. I need to make a lot of money this year with my business that you don't know about. Unless you're good at stalking, then you do know about it. So I want to fall in love. I want to fall in love. I want to fall in love. I want to be wanted. I want to be somebody's first phone call, I'm a lot of people's second phone calls. I want to be somebody's first phone call. They installed new security cameras in my place. That's good. And we got a new security unit. That's good. I'm going to put this joint out because when it gets, like, too far at the bottom, I, like, don't want to breathe in, like, flames and fire and that kind of stuff. So the patrol is walking by, but I live here, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hi. Dude, so many intermissions in this episode. There's a new security guard. I wanted to shake his hand and ask him his name because, fun fact, you always want to be on good terms with your building security. The last person who worked here, I would just, like, give her slices of pizza when I had pizza, or, like, cookies, or, like, Rice Krispie treats. My friend got her Chick-fil-A one night. Were they falling in love? I don't know. Anyways, so I wanted to introduce, but, like, me interacting with people is always hilarious, but me interacting with people when I'm stoned, the thing is, my friends and family can't tell when I'm high, because apparently I act literally the same. I think that I seem way, like, whoa, but I guess that's just how I am. But he was like, "Excuse me, sir, do you live here?" And I pulled out my keys, and I was like, Yes, I do live here. I do live here. This is where I live. Anyways, I don't know what this episode is. It's just you smoking with me. But I hope that you're doing good. I hope 2024 is being good to you so far. We're going to finish the rest of this smart water. It was 33.8 fluid ounces. I hope that you're staying hydrated. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hanging out with me and supporting me and believing in me. I've been going after my dreams since I was 14. I'm 32. That's 18 years. So if you're listening to this and you got all the way to the end, I do not take you for granted at all. So thank you very much. I'm hoping this is a good year for me. I'm hoping this is a good year for you. 2024 is just kind of an aesthetically pleasing number, so I feel good about that. And I don't know what episode number this is. I don't know what's happening. But I know I feel good about the future. I feel hopeful, and I want to keep going. And I ate some ice cream earlier, so that happened. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you for listening. If you want more, there's more. Listen to another episode. Stalk me on social media. Check out my videos. And bye.